performing well this weekend is in the red corner. It's Enzo Fiallos Velasco from North America. He's currently in second place, and he's taking on Santiago Marin Lopez from Colombia. Enzo has 15 points. Santiago only has 12 points. This is a massively important match for Santiago. Enzo can still make it if he loses this one. I cannot say the same for Santiago, who starts with Dragon Ravine, pitching Nibiru. That's hit by Ash Blossom.
And follows up with Bystial Sorneer, banishing the Nibiru, which is going to let him summon Noctovision Dragon from the hand since he special summoned that Dark Dragon. So 2 dragons on the field.
Wow, only 1 card left in hand already for Santiago. He's going to use those 2.
Maybe just go directly into a Dragoon Knight Romulus, and he'll get that draw from the Noctovision Dragon. Also, can always going to go straight into Seals. So Seals passes also on the menu always.
I don't think you need Romulus here unless you've got a play that's going to use its other effects.
He started with Dragon Ravine, you're right.
So we're going Sorneer and Noctovision. Sorneer, if the card's sent to the graveyard, you can send a Bystial monster or a branded spell or trap. Probably going to use the draw here to protect the send.
Yeah, a lot of times with Sorneer, you want to send something like Branded Regain to the graveyard or Bystial Lubellion.
It's doing it the other way around, so it doesn't draw the Bystial Lubellion. So that's going to get cut here. And we're going to draw 1. 2 cards in hand.
Does he have another Bystial monster to summon and then bring back that Lubellion? Let's see.
He might have just been hoping to pick one up.
Starly's
safer.
That's the best one he can have.
Yep, and the Ash Blossom's already gone, so you don't know. You know it's going to go through.
So he's going to be able to send the Starly safer to add a level 4. It's going to be Wyvern Burster. And now that it's in the graveyard, he'll be able to banish to add back that Bystial Lubellion.
Banishes that, picks up the Bystial Lubellion. And then immediately tosses it back in the graveyard to get Magnamut.
Getting all the Bystials online early.
Takes a quick look through the extra deck there. We're just figure out where to go from here. This seems like kind of an out of order opening. We're gonna go ahead and activate Bystial Magnamut, targeting and banishing the Sorneer. Magnamut's effect activates, he'll add a dragon to his hand in the end phase.
Just to tribute that off to summon back the Bystial Lubellion. Quarter Century Secret Rare.
Yeah, those are nice. Those are real nice.
Big fan.
Those are real nice.
So now, looks like Enzo's taking a moment to consider his options.
All right, so Bystial Lubellion's going to get to activate here and place a branded spell or trap, continuous, face up in the spell and trap zone. And it will be branded regained, as per usual. And we haven't used the Wyvern Burster yet. I'm going to go ahead and banish Noctovision Dragon to special summon the Wyvern Burster. Now that a dark monster has been banished, we're going to shuffle the deck because we need to put Noctovision Dragon on the bottom and draw a card.
We've seen a lot of Dragon Link today. Can't wait to see what deck Enzo has brought to the tournament. I mean, being in second place, it has to be something pretty good.
Wyvern Burster is then linked off. Finally here, Striker Dragon. This is the first time I think we've seen Dragon Link not open Black Metal Dragon into Striker Dragon. I think it's been every other game we've seen it that way.
It really has felt like that. And now Boot Sector Launch being added to the hand and the Collapse Serpent thanks to the Striker Dragon and Wyvern Burster. So he had to use the Dragon Ravine to get to the access to the Bystial Lubellion, so he's not going to be able to have the Ravine to send Absa Router to access Rocket Tracer, but there is a chance he already has a Rocket monster in his hand to use the Boot Sector.
Or it could just be Quick Launch.
Or he could just have Quick Launch. Quick Launch would be even better, not having to use that Boot Sector, just hold it off for a little longer. He's going to add Bystial Baldrake here. Oh, it looks like it must be end phase,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that must be the end phase.
I was like, that's the only thing that makes sense. Yep.
Interesting.
So Seals with Bystial Baldrake in hand.
mean, it's not quite Seals pass, but there is a Seals, and he did pass.
All right, now we get to finally see what deck Enzo is on, what he brought to the World Championship. Will this deck be enough to make sure he gets that third place finish that he is notoriously known for?
Well, he's in second now, so he'd have to lose.
Oh, I'm talking about at the end of the
end. Okay.
He loves to make that third place, and it looks
and it's apparently we're not going to see, and he's going to. So he's choosing to go second. Okay, so that's important information as well. If your opponent is choosing to go second, they are trying to take you out in one shot.
Yeah, definitely. That could be an indicator of what strategy he has.
I guess, or they're playing Sky Striker, but they might also take you out in one shot.
Sky Striker, you just need that extra card quite desperately.
For the record,
hey, Ash Blossom, that's in Sky Striker.
Yep. Oh, Chaos Space. Starting off with Chaos Space, pitching Bystial Serenir. Always taking a look for his cards. I can tell you that in first place, still 6-0, is Gabriel Susi. Enzo's in second, followed by Pauly, followed by Steven Santoli. So the top four are unchanged from last time around. The big winner last time between round and 6 is Jessica Robinson, the champion from Europe, who's moved up in the world from 8th place to 5th. Santiago here is in 6th. Keijiro Yamashita of Japan is in 7th. And then Jong Hon-soo, after that draw in the last round, is in 8th place, followed closely behind by Jeremy Mitchell in 9th place.
So if they both win, they have a good shot of making it in. I would love to see both those players make it to the quarterfinals after that match.
Basic Dragon Link combo is in progress here. We've made it to the Striker Dragon for Boot Sector launch. There's that Noctivision Dragon.
Yeah, Striker Dragon into Noctivision, one of my favorite plays in this deck, because you just get to amass so many cards. It feels so good.
I love me some Noctivision Dragon. It's one of those revolver cards. It goes with the rockets.
It does.
Not a rocket, but an honorary rocket.
Same thing with like Striker Dragon, same
Yep.
in the same capacity. And yeah, I always like to include 3 copies of Noctivision Dragon when I play Dragon Link, because it just works so well. And he also has the Beast of the Bellion as well. And that's going to add Bystial Magnemite. Now Link Summon's coming down. It's for, let's see if it's going to be Romulus this time, since he doesn't have the Ravine like he started with in game 1.
The Romulus is going to hit with Effect Veiler.
This is a good part.
That's a good one to hit. That's a good one to hit.
Yeah, cutting off the Ravine access means you're also potentially cutting off Tracer access.
So vulnerable position right now. See how Santiago can bolster this.
Still has the Collapse Serpent in hand with the Chaos Space Engrave, I believe.
I'm going to banish Wagner Burst for Collapse Serpent and put it straight back with Chaos Space to draw a card.
I wonder if Enzo's trying to, you know, sometimes when you have your opponents, they're side decking and they don't know what you're playing, they are going to put in those general board breaker kind of cards, expecting to go second, and then maybe Enzo trying to catch him off guard by letting him go first here in the last round.
Got Branded Regained. Had that in hand. Or maybe that was the card that was drawn just now. Going to go with Bystial Magnemite. Banishing Striker Dragon, summons Magnemite, activates its effects, Chain Link 1, Regained is Chain Link 2.
Yeah, Regain, putting back Striker Dragon is huge since Striker Dragon is limited.
Gotta put that on the bottom of your extra deck, buddy. Well, it doesn't really matter for the extra deck. Next up, we've Guard Dragon Pisty, Wyver Burster into the hand. Still only one zone pointed to by each, so we're going to need something else here. A Link 2 and another monster can make a Link 3. And it's got to be a dragon, so that is going to be Triple Burst Dragon.
Yep, so there's 2 zones pointing to, or 2 arrows pointing to a zone that is unlocked, so we'll be able to summon back with Pisty, or summon from the Banished. Summoning Bystial Serenir back from the Banished zone. Considering his options, he does still have that Bystial Rebellion in the graveyard. If he does play something like Branded Beast, he could use that effect. Oh, so he already had the Rocket Tracer
Rocket
in
Tracer is
hand.
the normal summon.
Okay, so he's going
Really
to
no
link
normal summon there?
all of those away. That's going to be a Boral and Dragon. So he's going to use Boral and Dragon to negate Pisty, to special summon back a Rocket.
What was the first monster that kicked all of this off?
I think it was one of the baby dragons, Wyverburster.
I see. Oh, from Chaos Space.
Mhm.
That's right.
And now he's going to link into Heradic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres.
Yeah, Seal's Borland is significantly stronger than
The
what
board
we had last time around.
that caused an instant concession there from Enzo. We'll have to see if he's going to be able to navigate through this.
Yeah, this seems a lot tougher to get through than what he was facing down last time.
Yep, in phase is going to add the Druis Worm to the hand with the Magnamite effect.
Though if he loses this one, he could end up in third place after Swifts.
Enzo. All right, now imagine he's going to try no matter what, because if he loses this game, it's over. So we'll hopefully get to see what deck Enzo is playing. Looks like he's running numbers.
Going to main phase.
Doing some math. No, and looks like he has nothing.
He just passes and concedes.
Can we see the hand? It doesn't look like he had anything. I mean, I think I caught a glimpse of maybe another copy of